Hello, hello, good day, good evening, good night, good morning, whatever it is for all you fine chefs and chefettes out there. It is I, Sir Slender, your favorite fancy neighborhood Slenderman. Wait, I did that wrong, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. So, I don't. Today is just one of our usual Fridays. I don't think I streamed last Friday. I wasn't. Was it Friday? I wasn't feeling well. I know Tuesday. No, it wasn't Tuesday. I streamed Tuesday. Monday. Monday I was not feeling well. I know that for sure. Sunday I had undergone some pains and stuff. I have taken away for now, at least. Maybe later we'll re-add it. We'll see. But vertical streams, because TikTok decided to remove my authentication for some reason, and I don't feel vertical is worthwhile just to have for just YouTube. So we are going to drop those for a while until, honestly, I want to rework my layout a lot more in general anyway, even for this format. So, that being said, like I said, I did not really plan anything too specific. Just, you know, we're going to play some games. Maybe we'll do some singing, reacting kind of stuff. We'll see how the night takes us. It's not going to be a super long stream or anything. Just, you know, an hour or two, just to have a little fun. I don't know how to pronounce the AKMP Henry. AKMP Henry 330. Thank you for following. You followed before I went fully live, but thank you. Thank you. It's always great to have more followers. My following goal is now 86. It was 85, but since we got a follow, it is now 86. That's right. My follow goal, my sub goal, will always be one higher than what I have. I don't usually talk about myself much. Yeah, you know, at least the person behind this Slenderman. Don't usually talk about myself much. Although I am experiencing some health concerns, I need to see a doctor. Doesn't seem like it's anything life-threatening, as far as I can tell. Just something that causes pains every so often. So hopefully we get that sorted out, taken care of. I've been trying to find some new games, fun games, interesting games, etc., what have you. Just trying to find some, how to put it. Just trying to find some interesting stuff to do, everything like that on stream. As for today, I don't really have... I was going to try Chrono Odyssey last week, but, oh, that's what happened last week. I was going to try Chrono Odyssey, but for some reason it wasn't streaming, and I was like, well... screw that, then. That pissed me off. Those who don't know, I am so slender. I am the fanciest Slenderman around. Had to, basically excommunicate myself from the rest of the Slendermen. Slender people. They are all savages. The way they devour their human flesh is just pure savagery, and I could not stand it. So I went off. Too fancy for that. None of them are also that interested in tea. And tea is one of the finest creations on this earth. However, I guess I'm what you would call a variety streamer. Granted, the majority of what I do is gaming, reactions, and politics. Sometimes some singing karaoke stuff. But that's because I'm pretty much a vocalist. And a voice actor. And a DJ. You know what, we're not going to go into my whole resume. I got too many things on there. Anyway, we're going to mute that music for a moment here because I'm going to get set up. We're going to play some Marvel Rivals. Been having some fun. I guess if you could call it fun. Been having some fun here and there, I guess. Playing. Oh boy. All right, so you can probably hear it starting. Let me go ahead and click that, get it started, loaded up. I've been playing around with the idea of maybe I should do some game development on stream, but I don't really want to show off the back end of when I'm working on a game. And that's for a variety of reasons. Not so much of just wanting to keep things under wraps. It's just more about the fact that, yeah. Anyway, let me go ahead and we'll switch over to our gaming stage. I know it's black right now, but you know, don't worry. Wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Streamhive, welcome. Nope. No, thank you. I'm not interested in inorganic growth. I'm also not interested in just pumping growth. I'm just here trying to do my thing. I just have fun with it as I do it. Don't care about becoming whatever partner or whatever status. If I reach it on my own, I reach it on my own. If I don't reach it, I don't reach it. It's not the end of the world to me.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Not going to be paying for any services or doing any weird things or anything like that. No. We go for our growth naturally. If we are going to grow, then we'll grow. If we don't, we don't. I don't really care. It's all about the fun for me. The fun of being the fanciest Slenderman around. That's all that matters to me. Don't care about... I mean, yes, it would be nice to reach, like, a partner status or anything like that, but I don't know.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Put a spring in my step. Powering up. Rockets, fire.
Ah,
Iron Man operational again.
I see. This team is just not very good.
Keep your tentacles off the armor, fellas. Hard to find good help, isn't it, Namor? Powering up.
That's right. Run, bitch.
Never forget. Look out below. That's better. Powering up. Maximum pulse.
Right. Okay.
Maximum pulse.
This team is pretty bad.
Powering up.
Oh boy. It's funny because not too much earlier today we were doing we were having some great games, some amazing games. And yes, I was playing Iron Man. So this is just kind of like just really oh boy.
Powering up. That's better.
Can I get some healing, please?
Anyone say fireworks? Powering up. Rockets, fire. That one's springing my step.
Need some healing.
Maximum pulse.
Only 60 seconds left.
You gotta love how the team like never seems to look back. There's hella right behind us. Hella just free firing from behind us. And no one in our team has the
Remind me never to eat squid again. Maximum pulse. Look out below. That one's springing my step.
The final 10 seconds.
my teammate Ultron is just sitting there doing nothing. That's great. That's just great.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Like I know this is quick play, but you know, the team could actually do something. Okay, cool. Just making sure that my audio is not being messed up because it seemed a little high. But maybe I was just talking a bit loud. No, none of you are getting a thumbs up. Actually, maybe that Ultron and one other person that I remember they were doing decent, but nope. Nope.
The final 10 seconds.
Oh, of course, it throws me in at the final 10 seconds. What the hell is this game?
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
That just doesn't even make sense. Why do they have it where they can throw where you can be thrown in matchmaking? The last 10 seconds are at the very end of a game. Do they not have any kind of detection system to be like, oh, the game's this far in, nobody else can join or anything at this point? Because what in the hell? You just wasted basically half a minute for me to fucking load into this game just for it to be ended right away. Thank you.
Those could make all the
Thank you, Netties. You know exactly how to build a game, how to make it perfect.
For everybody.
Hope you enjoy that sarcasm.
If you were as smart as me, you'd be arrogant too.
I got you. They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
And by the way, if there are people out there that would like to do any kind of like collaboration or play games together or things like that, just yeah.
We've got us a king to kill. Don't even think about it, bub.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Powering up.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Look out below. Feeling good again. Oh, crisis averted. Feeling good again. Powering up. Enemies on approach.
Cool. Again, we only have. Again, we just have a stupid team because we just have one healer.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Better stop that vehicle.
Powering up. Enemies on approach. Maximum pulse. Nobody can hang with the pulse cannon. Oh, crisis averted.
The hell's a thing over here? I think it's over here. Oh no, it's over there. Okay. It's crazy. Jeff has his ability.
Powering up. Bombs away. Doom's tearing me and Cap apart.
Okay.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
Iron Man operational again.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Powering up.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
Fire. Piece of cake.
Double KO. No escaping us now.
That's fucking hurt. I'm fucking help.
Where do you think you're going, Magic?
I was ruthless, Magic.
Maximum pulse.
Hey, they're doing hosted.
Last minute miracle. Powering up.
I'm fucking helpful.
Piece of cake.
Coming in fast.
Okay, now we're getting our flow back.
Judge, jury,
Powering up.
executioner.
Anyone say fireworks?
Behold that child!
That's fucking hurt. Hey, Dee, enjoy the enemy fire.
Yes, please.
Assemble! I'll patch you up.
He stopped them in their tracks. Limbo stands with you.
I hope Friday got that on video.
You know, it'd be nice if they would help me with these flyers a bit.
I'm back. Powering up. That put a spring in my step. Anyone
Better stop that vehicle.
And again, nobody was healing me.
Only 60 seconds left.
Everybody ready?
At least we're playing a lot better than we were a bit earlier, so it's that.
Here come our next
Maximum pulse. Powering up.
This is real firepower!
Anyone say fireworks?
Okay, there we go again. It's like my team just doesn't look up at all. And it's very annoying. It's very, very annoying.
Powering up.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. A little help, please.
Dude, seriously, how is this Ultron just overhealing and not fucking dying? This what it was like when I had to play against Iron Man as Ultron? Because it felt very different. It felt more like Iron Man couldn't just fucking easily dodge everything. And I couldn't even, like, I could, like, barely aim at him. So how is it different?
Anyone say fireworks?
Better stop that vehicle.
Assemble! Extermination! Behold that child!
It's now or never. Stop them.
Punisher's turret is firing. Hit it.
Better stop that vehicle.
Feeling good again. That's better.
Rainbow stands with you. Only 60 seconds left. A little help, please.
Maximum pulse. That's what happens when you get hit with protons.
And this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Powering up.
Get some help. Enemy located.
How? How? I literally... I'm getting sick of this shit. See, this is the type of shit that makes me just want to leave this game and, like, stop playing this game entirely. Because how the hell does this shit keep happening?
Enemies on approach.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Extermination!
Good to knock those bombs away. Maximum pulse.
Okay, of course. It just stops my shift friggin' flying and lets him kill me, of course.
Behold that child! Someone scratch my back.
Very weird how you knew exactly where I was, Ultron. Before I even got to an area that was visible, you were already looking that way. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Operational again. Powering up.
Well, you can't expect to
Very, very interesting. Well, you're getting reported for the bad behavior there. I guess I don't know what busing is. I'm gonna just say that. I don't know. What is... So carrying? Okay. No, that doesn't. I don't, there has to be a report for. Like you need to get it. You need to get a chat ban or something if you're gonna act unsportsmanlike.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I never
Oh,
wanted
we
to
already
do
got.
that, but it worked out for everybody.
Well, I'm not playing supporter, so
People want to be led, I want to be in charge. Win-win.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We're not the same as we used to be, Steve.
Neither is Brooklyn. But we'll carry on.
I don't care. It's a quick play, quick match. Doesn't matter.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Now the bad guy. Truth is, I can do some amazing stuff. I should enjoy this more.
Hostile forces incoming.
That's better.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Thanks. Powering up.
It's not the same to me. Only with more fangs. I'll patch you up.
That put a spring in my step? Powering up.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
You're welcome.
Maximum pulse.
Thanks for that.
That's
Man,
better.
I gotta make enough. You're welcome.
Okay. Well, this time, it looks like we're just going to
You're halfway there. Keep going.
like just push it, like just ram it straight into their asses.
Sniper's locked in on us.
Oh, okay. I my whole team was over there, and they were,
I'm back.
but okay.
Someone scratch my back.
Powering up.
Doesn't the king have servants?
I gotta admit, taking out Star-Lord was satisfying.
Double KO. The vehicle reached a checkpoint.
Oh, that is some bull. Hello, WGDC band. I guess that's how you would pronounce your name, BND. Okay. But somebody else came in with the similar offer. I'm not interested. Thank you though.
Maximum pulse.
Oh, that bitch.
America and Wakanda only.
I hope Friday got that on video.
Prepare to engage.
Double KO.
I got with it. Taking out Star-Lord was satisfying. That's better. Powering up.
Appreciate it.
Rockets, fire.
Plasma. Burst.
Your powers are mine.
Against the world.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Powering up. We're about to be late for our appointment with the king. Bombs away. Maximum pulse.
Seriously, that Emma constantly puts that thing up at exactly the right time. It's kind of crazy.
Last minute miracle. Frank's gone full turret mode. Oh no, not Cap. You better get a look behind you. Powering up. Rockets, fire.
Us against the world.
Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier. Stand down. Down again.
No. You better stop trying to run, Emma.
There's another one down. Again. Sniper, get to cover. Look out below.
That wasn't very smart of you. Oh my.
Together to victory. Maximum. Your powers are mine. I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
Good thing I was here.
Powering up.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Oh, too late.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Woo. We pulled that one out of our asses, chaps and chappets. Our score is not too bad either. That was actually a pretty good Spider-Man. It's pretty rare getting a good Spider-Man these days because, at least in my experience, most of them have been bad. At least the ones on my team have been bad. Now that Spider-Man, that was a good Spider-Man.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Oh, we all want things in life, don't we? I want to go to the bridge to Terabithia.
People want to be led, I want to be in charge. Win-win.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Now stand back, hot stuff. Your old pal Benji's got this covered.
Yeah, good news. Ben's
We're
getting
going to drop a meme.
shape. Problem solved.
You know, kid, sometimes you really scorch my stones.
And you wouldn't have it any
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm clocking some bad guys.
Bombs away! I'll take a shield, sure.
Anyone willing to help? Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Anyone say fireworks? I needed that. Powering up. There's another one down.
Oh, okay.
They captured the mission area.
Oh, my team's not doing that good. I don't know what they're doing.
Find whoever put me out last time.
Now I see them. Anyone willing to help?
Powering up. Anyone say fireworks? Maximum pulse!
Okay.
Feeling fantastic. Feel the pulse. Control lost.
I'm back.
It's just me and Human Torch that are doing anything at all, and everyone else is... I don't know what everyone else is doing.
Someone scratch my back.
Because it seems like they're just doing nothing.
Extra defense never hurts. Feeling powering up. Anyone say fireworks?
Anyone willing to help?
This is what happens,
Born again!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have
Oh, and their Jeff just has their ultimate again. Okay.
I never had kids, but I did have the Avengers. Same thing.
Yeah, what an upgrade!
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Moon Knight, I hear you've got a knack for tech.
Yeah, and I got friends to help.
Oh.
You know, you should invest in a way to hide in the dark, like maybe black clothes.
The moon is white, Stark. It shines in the night. So do I.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Well, let's see if we can.
They know everything. But when man plans, gods laugh.
Enemies on approach. Powering up. Bombs away. Oh, crisis averted. Maximum pulse.
Oh my. Again, this is what I'm talking about.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Ha I wasn't even close enough to where that should have been able to hit me. I'm literally just trying to work on characters to make it to Lord and shit, but okay. These guys want to sweat, I guess.
Wash our foes away. How refreshing.
My turn now! Someone scratch my back!
Feel the pull.
No holding back.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I mean, this team has to be bots. There's no way that this is a real life team right now.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I just I just switched.
Rises again. But not for long.
They've almost got it.
You know what? I'm leaving this because these people are really annoying as hell. Complaining on both sides.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
I just got my 4th character to Lord. Working on other characters next.
I won't shy away from a fight, but I'd rather be in the lab.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm impressed.
Back at this map again.
Tech you're wearing there.
It's more than just a suit of armor. Spider's my partner. Kind of like your tree.
That tree is a Flora Colossus, and his name is Groot.
Well, mission area. Got it? How can I focus in class when there's a humongous crack in the sky? That one hurts.
That's better.
Look who just showed up. Beginning service.
Counting on you, friends.
Powering up.
Mike? Mike?
Looks like the
Ew.
mission area is yours to capture now.
How the hell am I getting hit? Oh, okay, from there. Okay. No.
A nice deep freeze.
Protective shield destroyed. Activating force field stabilizer.
Penny! That should have been me. They captured the mission area! I suck.
Powering up. Rockets, fire.
There we are. Need some help. This is gonna hurt.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
Hit the ground!
Powering up.
Against the world! Turn around, quick! It's party time!
Iron Man operational again.
Those beings appear to be hostile. I have suffered severe damage. I'll try virus reinforcement.
I'll take a shield, sure.
I'm hurt. They've almost got it! I suck.
You see, this is why I protect my flank parts. Maximum pulse. I'm back.
You'll have to keep
I'm about to just completely uninstall this game. I'm getting so friggin' tired of this shit.
Powering up. Enemies on approach. Bombs away.
fear that.
That's better.
Turn around, quick!
There's no healing anywhere. I don't know where the hell my healers aren't anywhere. We have no healers anywhere apparently.
Guess we better save the world again. Or is it worlds this time?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It always comes down to us, doesn't it?
That's because we always answer the bell.
Yeah, I guess so. My old man always said 90% of life is just showing up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We are.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Where did I even... Okay, seriously? But again, why was I not getting any healing?
The mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area.
Yeah, I'm about to just leave. I'm about to just get off this game. I'm gonna play something else. Yeah, I'm gonna play something else, or I'm gonna do something else because this is annoying as all fucking hell. Oh, now they start healing me. Really? Yep, okay, cool. So you see me go to use my...
Everybody ready?
You see me go to use my ultimate, and you stop healing me.
Look out below. Powering up.
Again, I get no healing. Just nobody heals me at all.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
Control lost.
That put a spring in my step.
I know that I know my Jeff was Jeff was right by me.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out.
I know Jeff was right next to me. So why the fuck did he just completely ditch me there and run off? That, oh my, there's no way. And here we go again. They just ignore me. My healers just completely ignore me.
Powering up. Anyone say fireworks? Feeling good again. That put a spring in my step.
Be strong together.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time. Powering up. Maximum pulse.
They still don't heal me though.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Iron Man has too little HP. If he's on his own, he's just gonna die very quickly. And nobody seems to pay attention to their teammates flying in the air for some reason. Guess that's why nobody paid attention to the Hello just standing on top of the pillar in the last match.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Ah, Mr. Fungi and Sir Slender.
I'm sorry, but his name is pronounced Mr. Fun Guy.
Mr. Fun Guy, you say? Oh, why, that's quite the hilarious little jape.
Slender. I hardly know her.
You're leaking down there, Ultron.
No, I'm not. And you're misbehaving like a child, Stark.
I know.
Why,
I wished for a
Mr. Fun Guy's got the bubblegum venom.
Here you are.
Rather dashing.
Sigh. I'm not planning on humanity.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
The battle starts in 5,
I love how my gentlemanliness rubs off on people.
1. All you need to do is capture.
See, chat, this is what it's all about when your gentlemanliness rubs off on everyone else.
Is chat in the room with us right now?
That is always a good question.
Hurry up. No more spider nests. That put a spring in my step. Anyone say fireworks?
Mission area is yours to capture now. Spiders are cute, but just
I'm getting so annoyed with this shit.
Hurry up. Anyone say fireworks?
Ultron's wasted. I want the thrusters.
capture the mission area.
Maximal?
No way.
This is real firepower! Don't mind
Back
me.
to the regular size level for you, Punishers.
Hurry up.
Spider mode. Trophies. It's spider time!
Well, good to knock Ultron out.
So annoying. Friggin' Hawkeye.
He's a sociopath, but the man gets results. Hurry up. No more spider nests.
I'll patch you up.
That put a spring in my step.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Hurry up. Bombs away.
So annoying. Alright.
Extermination!
That's fine. I'll take that trade.
Everybody ready?
I'll take that trade. He thought he was going to be an executioner. I said you can execute this pulse.
this time.
But we fought better.
Salutations. Salutations.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Gratitude expressed.
You know, I love your mech. I haven't seen that tech before. You know, it doesn't look like S.H.I.E.L.D. or Oscorp or Alchemax or Stain or Hammer. What is that?
Check the logo. Hold on. Parker Industries.
But also, no, chat is not in the room with us. Chat is never in the room with us. My chat is mostly bots that try to be like, hey, we can help you grow. Very rarely do actual people come in. There are some people that show up, but rarely.
Got it?
I feel you.
Welcoming committee. That put a spring in my step. Anyone say fireworks? Rocket survival is over.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Mission area is yours. Another one for us.
Behold the god of thunder!
Punishing today.
Maximum pulse.
Ha 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 ha.
That's what happens when
That raccoon tried to run away,
Okay,
but
so,
I
like,
said
you're drunk-
no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you. I'll be fast.
You're
so
fine.
you're like drunk as fuck at like a bar, and like Jeff is like really drunk too, and he starts like feeling up your legs and like biting your hair. What do you do?
Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff
Yeah,
the
the land
shark.
shark.
What kind of question is that?
Well, I mean,
Depends
it's
on
one
what
you
you're
should
into.
probably answer. Come on, man.
That's just really awkward.
It's not that awkward, man. Come on. I mean, you're both really drunk in this situation.
Can Jeff even get drunk?
Yeah, Jeff and you are both drunk, but like drunk, he might be a little more so than you. Okay.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
Well, probably would be doing nothing.
I'd see where the night takes us.
Oh, you're that kind of freaky, huh?
Oh yeah.
No revivals here. Maximum pulse. Pulse cannons end on.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
So, did you still support Slender Man when it came out that he was on the Epstein flight logs?
Iron Man operational again.
Well, the flight logs don't really mean anything unless they have the logs where it says he goes to Lolita Island.
Whoa!
That's the funniest answer you could have given.
I mean, did you read the flight logs? They don't all go to the island. Whoa, whoa. These guys are something else. We know where you were. Oh. They were funny, but I don't know if they were going to get into the territory of tis all indeed jokes, or if they were going to be like, oh no, 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 so you're being serious. Well, didn't give me enough time to really make a case or anything, but not like I really wanted to do that on a game. Not what I was trying to do today. Trying to hang out, have fun, chill out, playing some Marvel Rivals. Don't know if we're going to keep playing Marvel Rivals. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Uh, I wonder if it would be difficult at all or anything to have my character get hand and arm tracking, or just hand tracking. I think that's all you really need. Yeah, you only need hand tracking. We shall I will that's something I'm going to look into. Alright, so we'll play one more. Yeah. Play one more. It's fine.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Actually, thinking about it, I've played with that Mr. Fun guy before. I didn't know he really talked that much.
Trudy's going to get this all sorted out. All I have to do is build her.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, spare me your heroic platitudes, brother. If you will curb your cynical tongue.
A difficult bargain.
Hell is my realm, but soon it will not be the only one.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
But yes, if the flight log were to ever say Sir Slender in it, everyone should know that I am being set up because I've never even flown on a plane.
I needed that. Much better. Powering up.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I need to pay more attention. I was not really focusing that much there.
Mission area is yours.
Powering up. Bombs away.
Where the hell did my team? Did my team all die? Doesn't seem like they all died. I guess they did all die. Okay. Really? Oh my god. Man, why is it always a Spider-Man?
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
That put a spring in my step.
Yeah, I don't know. This Spider-Man seems a little, Don't mess with what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over my maximum pulse.
They've almost got it.
I mean, yeah, it would be nice if Hella could actually aim for Spider-Man, but Hella seems to just keep aiming at the tanks.
Judy's going to get this all sorted out. All I have to do is build her.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
One sorcerer to another. What's the source of your power?
I am no sorcerer. I am a goddess.
I'd still like to know.
And you will. One day when you enter my realm.
Might just have to switch again. I really don't want to switch, though. I want to play... I mean, I guess I could just play a different character that's...
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Time for my biggest hit.
Well, the mutants did promise us a party to remember.
Hella is literally flying... flying an aerial counter, but okay.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. I am ready to put on a show. A nice deep freeze.
The moon haunts you!
Capture the mission area.
Hmm.
I'm back.
I'm ready to unleash my mystic power. Our enemies are near.
Oh, look at that. You killed him, but only after he killed me. Almost like Hella counters Spider-Man. That's crazy. and wild.
Control seized.
The eye must rest.
Plant the flag, people. Target is captured. Maximum pulse! Nobody can hang with the pulse cannon.
An opportunity for combat.
Where there's one, there are probably more.
Don't mess with the amazing spider!
Uh,
Leave me, darkness, my favorite! I am
Everybody
strengthened
ready?
for battle.
Control lost. They've almost got it.
Oh, I'm fine, don't mind me. The moon haunts you!
Powering up.
We should destroy these ults.
One less op to worry about.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, I would say healing was only part of the issue, but anyway, yeah. So we're going to be hopping off. What we're doing next? I don't know yet. It's not going to be that much. Yeah, we're not going to be that much longer streaming overall. So here. Go ahead and exit that. So yes, so we played some Marvel Rivals. Let's see. All right, so we're going to see what happened. Going to take a look, see if there's anything interesting going on our favorite place X. You know, not so much politics stuff, but just if any like interesting stuff, non-politics. That's right. That is right. There was a little controversy thing going on that's not political. Anyway, so let me. Oh, right. Let's do this. Make sure it's. Okay, so if you haven't heard yet, Mr. Beast, I mean, of course, Mr. Beast is always like in controversy. Mr. Beast was in controversy again because he apparently, what is it? He has a site view stats, I think it is. Yes, it's it. Yeah, so he has view stats here, so that's really interesting. That's crazy. It doesn't show my channel? Huh. Well, anyway, so as you see, he has his Pro Tools and all that here. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. So this is what he did instead is he put this up. But so what happened was he had a thumbnail generator, an AI thumbnail generator, and people, of course, gave him tons of backlash for that. I can see good and bad to it. I don't know. It's a bit of an iffy one because the fact that, well, how much are people charging for commissions? Which I understand, yeah, but I don't know. So AI art is a bit of an iffier subject because it's also like with AI voice stuff. Like I don't mind cloning my voice for my own personal use, you know, but I wouldn't approve of anyone else cloning my voice for any other reason. Although technically recording is cloning your voice already, so it's like, so unless you have protection in place in general to where your voice art or anything like that isn't to be used for any other reason, then it's like it's a tough one. It really is. I mean, I believe it's a lot of it's made more complex by putting monetary value behind it all and all that stuff. But again, it is effort and everything for some of the people that do it. Although you would have to argue, is it just purely effort for the sake of monetary gain? Right? Like, there's a lot of things I do that's like pretty much pure effort, but I haven't made a single cent off of it. Haven't made any monetary gain off of it. So, I don't know. Anyway, this was his response after all the backlash he's been getting.
How's it going, guys? A week ago, I launched an AI thumbnail tool to help small creators make better thumbnails, and I thought people were going to be pretty excited about it, but I definitely missed the mark. If you open up Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. And so I read all your guys' feedback, and I've been thinking a lot about it. And so we just enacted some changes that I think you guys will find positive. And so going forward, there is no AI thumbnail tool. Anyone from now on that signs up for ViewStats Pro, there will not be the AI thumbnail tool. It just doesn't exist. We pulled it down. And on top of that, I wanted to go one step further to really show artists out there that I care. If you go on viewstats.com under our more tools section, it will say hire thumbnail artists. And if you click that, it'll take you to a page of artist portfolios where you can commission a real thumbnail artist to make you a real thumbnail. So basically turning this negative situation into something positive that helps artists generate more income doing what they love. And, you know, I care more than any of you could ever imagine about the YouTube community. I mean, obviously, I'm the biggest YouTuber in the world, and I don't take that responsibility lightly. And so
Now, there's an argument to be said that he's not exactly like a real person. I wouldn't know. I've never met the man. As far as I can tell, it seems pretty similar to his I mean, I guess it's a little less enthusiastic than his usual videos, but otherwise, same mannerisms and everything as his usual videos. Otherwise, that's not to say it's inauthentic. I have no idea, but it doesn't give off the best impression, at least to me. I have no personal qualm with Mr. Beast. I've heard some people do. But, you know, shit happens in life. Especially when you have the success of someone like Mr. Beast. You have probably as many, I wouldn't say as many, but for as many followers you have, there's going to be for so many every so many followers is going to be somebody that absolutely despises you no matter what. Or I should say, supporter. Yeah, supporter. For every supporter. I know what I mean, but it's hard to get the words out properly. Anyway, so he goes on to say, what else?
So, you know, it deeply makes me sad when I do something that, you know, people in the community are upset by. And obviously, with ViewStats, my goal here is to build tools to help creators. And if creators don't want the tools, no worries. Like, it's not that big of a deal. So, if you're an artist, go over to ViewStats, you know, make some extra money. And I also want to put out there that I guarantee you, I have spent more money on thumbnail artists than any other YouTuber in the world. I've probably spent more money on thumbnail artists than the top 100 creators combined. I mean, I have a small army of thumbnail artists that work for me. I'm looking to hire more thumbnail artists. So I just want to put that out there. And I have no intention of firing my thumbnail artists or anything. Like, this is, you know, just supposed to help make them more effective and blah, blah. I mean, you know what I'm saying. But regardless, it doesn't matter. The tool's down for future people that sign up for ViewStats Pro. And yeah, now it's a funnel to help artists make more money. So I'm really excited. Go check it out. Hey, go to viewstats.com and click on the Hire the Artist tab and, you know, go commission real artists, help them make more money. So take care, guys.
So, let's take a look at so now this goes here to different thumbnail designers. Goes to YouTube jobs. But like I said, yeah, so like how much would this cost though? See, that's the problem, that's the disconnect overall. Anyway, so what was that has to be some type of bait there. I said it once and I will say it again. If AI can replace you, you deserve to be replaced. But they're taking our jobs. Nobody gives a fuck. It's your fault for having one skill instead of learning 6 different ones. I spent years teaching myself branding, design, content writing, video editing, design, copywriting, sales, marketing, and a crap ton of more skills. You think AI will replace me? Not a chance. Maybe stack more skills instead of getting upset that you spent 4 years learning one skill instead of spending 4 years learning 10. Oh boy. I sort of agree, but that part there was a little, okay. Expecting AI to not replace you if you bring nothing unique to the market is misguided. You are as valuable as your skill set. If your skill set can be replaced by a prompt, then why the fuck would I hire you? This is like selling framer templates for $10,000 a pop. Then when someone realizes they can just use the framer templates themselves, you lose your mind. Again, yeah, it overall making a good point, but some of it is a little, if people stop paying for education tomorrow, they won't. I'll just build a different company that people will still pay money. If AI replaces a thumbnail artist tomorrow, they have an identity crisis and lose all their income. See the difference? This is exactly the same as when YouTubers get banned and they do a live stream on the Twitch crying about for the 5 million subscribers they just lost that took them 10 years to get. Bro, if your main source of financial security is a platform that can delete you at any given moment, then you don't have enough skills. But since I'm not a douche, I'll explain to you exactly how to become AI proof and make people buy your shit even if it has already replaced their parents. Right now, you're selling a non commodity, irreplaceable solution that everyone and their mother has already started selling themselves. Think about a bag of apples at the grocery store. You think it can't be replaced? Of course it can. Making a good point. Making a good point. You know what? I'm going to put this on the. Yeah. That's what you're selling. Something that can be replaced almost immediately. No, you need to start selling something more substantial, something that people could not possibly be replaced with AI. I'm going to use an artist case study as an example. Client has chronic illness, chronic clinical depression, and is incapable of doing anything themselves besides creating art. They're really good artists. Struggling with bills, toxic living situation, needs to escape. Like I said, good art isn't going to cut it, so here's what I'm doing for them to ensure nobody can replace their work. Not positioning their service as art, no, I'm positioning their vision as the solution, their circumstance as the incentive, and the perspective as the ideal reality. In other words, I'm using their journey and story as a psychological mechanism to craft a narrative that people can identify with. Because I know a lot of artists, and I know a lot of them struggle with chronic illness, especially in the virtual entertainment space related to content creation. Which means, when I said she had chronic illness, a lot of you reading this probably went, I've been there, I feel the pain. Same with the toxic living situation, because you know what AI can't do, be a human being with a narrative. AI can make up a narrative, but it can't inject raw emotion into the target market, making them feel like paying for your art is the next logical course of action. Okay, so he's making quite a few good points. But some people won't care about narrative when it comes to art in general, with purchasing and everything. Using situational urgency instead of made up urgency. Only 3 spots left. You think with everyone and their mother using that exact urgency on their art service page, yours is going to stand out. Pays attention. So, take your incredibly specific situation, use that to create urgency that nobody can copy. Yeah, but this is just a matter of if people care. Even if they identify you, they care enough. The most cringe thing is thumbnail designers who refuse to admit their job is about to be gone. They know it, they feel it, but they'll do anything to cope instead of adapt. I mean, I can see both sides of the argument in regards to the AI thumbnail generation. But, there are certain things that I'm pretty sure even I'm quite sure there are things even AI wouldn't be able to do that you need human elements still, so. This is bad. I signed up for view sets for the thumbnail AI, and now it's suddenly gone. Not everyone will be able to afford thumbnail artists, Jimmy. This will hurt the small creators. Eventually, people will use AI to make thumbnails because it's faster and cheaper. Will be better. Anyone who thinks artists aren't using AI to create thumbnails right now are completely lost as to what AI is capable of and or what's coming. Oh, Alex said, dude, you let the AI doomers win. AI is going to let people who can't afford to spend hundreds, if not thousands, on freelancers get thumbnails just as good as the big guys. Allow the small guys to have a chance. I'm the biggest YouTuber in the world, but was somehow unaware of how controversial a tool like this would be, and definitely didn't do this to farm engagement. Yeah, honestly, it does feel like that sometimes. And it's definitely I don't know. It's definitely a tough one, but I think I'm more in favor of the tool. Like, just like I'm still like kind of in favor of AI voice overall, even though I'm a voice actor. I don't think it'll completely replace people like me. I think it'll just be, honestly, it'll be perfect for like background NPCs and things like that. You know, some very big, some like very, like it's good for like conversations and stuff to a degree. But I still feel that no matter what AI voice it is, every time I've heard it, just like with AI art, it's like there's an underlying, yeah, I can see that's definitely like, that's definitely not like, there's something not human there. Oh, you can just feel it. And it's not that it's a bad thing, but it's like, you wouldn't want that for when it comes to, I mean, depending on what you're doing, of course. But if you're really trying to make a true product, like what the guy was saying, there has to be a human element. Without that, then yeah, of course, it's definitely not going to be the best. Oh, Congo Rwanda peace deal signed at the White House. I'm not talking about politics today, though. I'm sorry. What? XQC showed his gambling statistics on accident. 3.5 billion. That's how much he's bet. Oh. Are you serious? 1,200,994 losses compared to 128,120 wins. But also, how did he even get this much? Oh, let's open this up here.
Christ, man. I'm going to bed. I'm out. I'll see you later. Run, stay, chat. Jesus Christ, man.
Yo. Seriously, that can't be like all money that he had. Like, really? 3.5 billion? That. This is okay. Does 1,000 plus spins in like 20 minutes? Yeah, this is ridiculous. Like, this man is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm like kind of at a loss of words for this one. Kind of at a loss of words for this one. Because it just has to be one of those situations where the site is supplying the money. Just has to be. Anyway, chaps and chapettes, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get ready to go and we're going to say goodbye. I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I hope see you next time. Follow me on my socials. Hopefully I'll get some time to update my layout and all that good stuff. But yep. You take care. Have a good time. Sorry, trying to pull up my thing here. There we go. All right. Yeah, so that's it. Bye-bye.